I'm going to be using the waves mod from Oscar and his team. Enjoy. There's a wave on the top right and very hard enemies. So
this is our colony.
We embark with Silver here on naked brutality. On the jungle we enjoy life as we need a stonecutter's table. I have to prepare a house and some spike traps early on. So the first wave is 3 days from now, and then it's every day after that. Can I survive? With a marble house, we construct and begin to build. Silver works hard as we complete the house, and with the first raid gone, we get to choose our reward. Some food, seems good I guess. Lands as we strip the corpses. Everything is hauled in, but there is no rest as more people come. With the raider here, I went for a good plan and went behind the house as he snuck in and tried to destroy my bed. We destroy his skull and whoa, mini turrets. Fortunately there's no ammo, so useless. Next raid is here as it's only one mega spider. The next drop has skill boost for us, which is wonderful. We then get a mad berserk on our new prisoner whom we captured. A caravan, using trading caravans for trading? No. Use them against bait for raids? Yes. We lure the insects into them and try to get some loot. I decided to accept stone blocks since they are very good for defensive purposes, and we get some garden tea. Then there's an ambrosia sprout whom we gather as we construct a new wall. Another raid was here as wave 5 was a boss wave. These enemies move 2 times as fast, so no wonder they caught up to us. Silver she destroys as we get combat animals. The waves were endless day by day as I used my newly combat animals to defend against our base. The Megapede is a wondrous and defensive enemy. With only 2 damage per hit, we eventually get him as we accept some textile. Our animals died left and right as we construct the wall further, and well, a new raid was here as wave 7 commenced and we recruit our new colonist Weaver. The new raid would embark on our south wall as we combat them with shotguns, combat extended shotguns. Well, with that we accept the medicine as the new defensive embrasures were constructed. We call Weaver Soul Light as we make him work. We find out there's an ancient danger next to our home, but we do have a raid coming, so we don't really have time to open it. And we tend to Soul Light as he has burning scars, and we accept a refugee to come camp here. We plan out a half circle with the designator shapes mod as we get another raid from the Angry Hive. Unfortunately Balisar was out in the open and spawns a tornado as he dies. Caravan was here as the insects embark upon our south wall once again. We accept some research as we get some useless ones, and then a manhunter pack with some weird animals. Our guest got carcinoma from a nuclear reactor located in her stomach. How wondrous, as she gets the lush traits and drinks her life away. But there was no rest as the new boss wave was here. Wave 10 commenced as they gathered upon our walls. As they broke through our top wall, this person was desensitized as he had 19 shooting, oh my. We tend to him and work on some more blocks. We expand upon our base as a new boss wave was here with meteorites. We get some silver for trading later on as we expand upon roofing. We had so much loot, it was insane. And then another wave, this wave 11, would prove very efficient. With a 2% chance we get an excellent drugs drop with massive amounts of go juice, of course we accept. Oh my, look at that. Enemies exploded as we work on roofing area. Unfortunately, one of our prisoners had an infection and, well, Silver was in a mental break, so we capture and release him to eventually get some go juice and get to tending. With 3 prisoners now, we work on more roofs as Wolf has expanded. Wave 13 just decided to punch my base and leave for some reason. We work further on the base as we get a new drop. I accept, and well, our prisoners were very angry with each other, and well, I should have stripped this guy because now he has flak armor. A new quest to accept cataphracts for boom rats. We accept. Things were calm as cataphracts had defended our base, but there was a toxic spewer which would engulf our surface with a green toxic smoke. Wave 13 was here and they all had bionics on them, so of course we have to lure them into a trading caravan to weaken them. We tried to capture her, of course, but the super acidifier would remove every single entity of organs on her. If you didn't know, if you call raids early, you have a higher chance of earning a 4th reward, so of course we accept as a cataphract among the guests got a berserk. Of course we can't really melee him, so he has to go down. And these enemies were special as they could explode upon death, leading to Oh, that is a hefty bound of food. I would like the tornado, but we do need some food. For a smart plan, I wanted to carry one of these people and try to shoot them, but we miss. We try to trade everything away, and we end up with a lot of loot to haul back to our precious mine. Of course, I summoned the raid early to try to get some loot back. Okay, so these people were stealing my loot and this guy decided to steal a whole elephant. We do end up getting a lot of loot back as we haul it back and work on power. Wind turbines are constructed as we have a repair shelf and, well, we just fix up base around us as we finish batteries. Sometime later I get the prisoners to work on the mines to get some more stone blocks for construction. And I was also tired of seeing the green smoke on my screen, so I wanted to gather and kill these tribals. I do end up having a pacifier which can recruit people, so we take care of the rest as the turrets are dealt with. Back home, vegetation is scarce as more man-hunting animals appeared, of course. We ended up getting 2 excellent drops, and for this playthrough I think I'll choose the drugs since I can sell them and get medicine either way. So we haul everything back in. We work further on defensive improvements as we make a maze and get some more steel. Before long, wave 19 was here but unfortunately there were so many I couldn't even try. About 50 pirates, or let's just say they were more advanced than that. A siege was here before long, as wave 21 would prove to defeat our massive base. But of course, for my quest reward earlier, I get an orbital beam bombarder and bombard.
This is our colony.
Silver had unfortunately died from blood loss and consciousness as we bury her. People had died now as man-hunting jellyfish came in. Well, let's just say they smoked our base up. Another member of our colony got a berserk, and as we stand no chance against melee, he ends up downing most of us. As more people get catatonic, our only medic was down as, well, our only member standing was in a mental break. New raid was here as we cannot even do anything to stop it. They end up smoking in the smoke in my base and end up fleeing, so we accept some drops for colonists. All the smoke would destroy our base and reset us back to new beginnings, as people were dying left and right as our food had been destroyed. And well, as the insects one-shot our colonists, we die. Oscar also has a new game called Cursed Crew. Check it out and well, enjoy. Check me out on Twitch, and thanks to my Patreons. And if you're bored, then watch these videos next.